Hi everybody, this is a quick video for some of you that are waiting for the tunnel. And this is where we're thinking, and Gary is lining it out and he's trying to explain to me about building this tunnel, which would be really good because I can plan it up the way I want. He's got chayotes going in his, and I want to just plan it up with everything. Cucumbers, watermelons, squash, anything, because I have full control of it here. I've got a hose here and it's me up here every second, every day. I don't hike down to his garden. So this is what I want you to tell me. What do you think about doing it here? I haven't gotten to the kennel. I love the kennel. Do not kid yourself. But I'm thinking of doing that more as a winter garden right now, and then I'll have it ready next spring. I'm going to change things around unless we move it. But we wouldn't want to kind of take this tunnel and butt it up against the rainbow garden. So we want space anyway. So right now there's space that could be moved. We were thinking about using it for the emus, but it's actually too small, really, because it would only be used for a week or two. They're getting big. So this is what you're thinking?
Yeah, that would be 15 feet.
15 feet here. Wow.
Yeah. And that would be 20.
And that's 20 feet. Wait a minute. Now let me ask you, if you bring in wood chips, would this be maybe too much when they turn? They need room to turn around.
Then I'd just move the cars out of the way. They've got plenty of room to turn around. Yeah. If the cars weren't there, they could turn around.
You think they can turn around?
Yeah.
I mean, does it really have to be this?
No, I mean, I'm just giving you...
How long is yours?
20.
Oh, yours is 20.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to be, it can be in segments of 5. So I could even just...
Oh, it's got to be by 5, so it'd be 15.
Yeah, I could even make the first one, 1, 2, 3, get that together. That would be 10.
10 feet.
10 by 7. And you want room behind it to walk around, so I could go this way if you wanted to. Or, you know.
This is 10 and then 15 comes all the way out to here? That's
15
no.
is the 15 is
Oh.
here. Right, that's 15.
Let's go 15. I think 15, so you could have a truck drive through, or if they needed to move, or you could park a car this way in case. And then you can always extend it, right?
Yeah, extend it any time. That's the beauty of this design. It can be started short, extended, or reduced down.
Well, we'll see what you know, our viewers think too. So this would be 15 feet. It really wouldn't cover that too much. I could do a lot of lettuce in there in the greenhouse one. I'm going to cover it up and make it more like a greenhouse for the, unless I get to it. I don't know.
Height would be here, this height.
Well, sure still isn't shading much behind you. Okay.
It's not going to shade much.
It won't shade. All right. So I can still do anything I want with the kennel because I've been working everywhere else. Let's go. I think, and I'll wait and read what anybody says. I like the idea of 15 to start just because it gives you, boy, it's hot. Gives you room to move because they still want to move. And then they turn around and then Gary can get some more wood chips. He's almost done with that. And then I do want to put totes. Now, do I go colors? You're using color totes. I have a lot of totes. And you put your totes on the inside, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but I can decide when it's all up.
When it's all up.
And you could get this done fairly quick.
Yeah, I've got the stakes and I've got a couple of the rebars bent. And I can bend them 1, 2, 3.
Monarch. Got monarchs everywhere. I like this. I mean, it's just our cars. It's just us now. And we still have plenty of parking if we did have anybody over. I say go for it, but let's see what anybody says. I'll put this up now. And what it is, it's going to be the same type of tunnel that Gary's got. But I'm going to be controlling it. In other words, I'm going to plant what I want. You've got your chayotes in there, and then you've got grapes.
Got grapes. And I've got a few other things there, but the chayote has taken over everything. So I know I have to trim it back to give my grapes a little more light.
And I'm thinking I just go wild with it. I'd have one tote with watermelon in it, because I'm just starting my watermelon seeds now, and we can grow well into the fall. I literally have planted a plant of the sugar babies, and within 30 days picked my first watermelon. So I would go with watermelon. Gee, I think I would do a little bit of everything. Delicata, kabocha. You don't like spaghetti squash. Maybe we can grow it where you like it. I don't know. I'm just all kinds of stuff. No zucchini because they don't wander. And then cucumbers. I might go totes on one side on the inside and then on the outside, but this will be the hot side because this is the way the sun, see how the sun goes? I don't know. I think I can throw the totes around once you start it. And you actually think you can get this done quick?
Yeah, I could, providing I don't hit too many rocks.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure this area here I can put some stakes in, some T-posts.
So how many bent rebars would be here? Just out of curiosity. You've got the one.
1, 2, 3. There'd be 8.
There'd be
8 arches. 8. Hang on. 4 arches.
And then there's wire you put in?
Yeah.
And I can videotape you doing, I can record you doing it so they can see you doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand over here for a minute. I've been working here today. Out of curiosity, I've been really taken off here. I've planted up my pizza garden. Oh, that's an odd thought. If you went 20 feet, you wouldn't see the cars if we were sitting here. Not that we sit here all the time. Nobody has time to sit anymore. I need to start sitting more. You wouldn't be able to see any of this from here. You'd be able to sit here when I clean my table off. Not that it matters really. But you said at any point you can extend it.
What I would do is I'd start on that end and work my way this across here. And if I set it up at 15, then we can take a look at it and then you can make a decision whether you want to go longer.
And the only thing I worry about is if you want to start bringing in wood chips because you're almost done with the 2 piles there. And you could be done if you just spread it. But all right, let's see what they write. I think let's go 15. I like the idea of being able to just see green if I can get it going. It's going to be really hot here. That's why I'm thinking certain squash and cucumbers. And then in the winter, it's going to have nothing on it. What grows here in the winter? It depends on the winter.
Yeah, probably nothing. It depends on what you want to grow on it.
I'm just thinking of going wild. And I'd be able to pull through the fruit as it's coming through because this is my space in the morning. I'm in the bird garden. I come out here and I've been tidying up the rainbow garden. I'm just getting ready to plant plants there. I've been working with my peppers. Like I said, I'm done with the pizza garden. And then I'm going to have this for propagating and starting seeds, and I'll be able to put them right in there. All right, go for it. I say go for it. I'll wait and see. I'll put this up now and see what they think. And then it would take you how long? A week, 2 weeks?
If I had the time to do it, I could get it done in a week.
Okay. All right. Tell me what you think. This is something we were thinking about because I told you if I do it in the bird garden, let me put my stuff down. Hold on. That was the issue. This is the rainbow garden. And this is where I work in the morning. If I did it where we first talked about, I will lose my view there. And see, we don't have a view here. We did, but we planted all these trees here. Gary found this bottle brush out in the street. It was growing basically in the street, and he planted that. Look how big and beautiful, and brings a lot of birds. Pollinators and everything. This isn't even supposed to be here. It was in a pot, and this geranium took over. And then that's a pomegranate seedling. See, I still have a seedling. Look, this thing's like probably 4 years old, but it didn't grow because it's in a pot. Maybe I'll find a place for it. But those are massive. And then over here, this is where we were talking about it, but it wouldn't be that big. It would not be 15 feet. But the point is, I'm going to clear all this regardless. I would lose my view. And I do have a view because it would be just all tunnel. And I would lose all that. And I don't want to lose my view. I think out there will be really cool. It'll be separate. And this stays as a bird garden. And then we'll just be battling squirrels.
Depends on what you plant.
Yeah, and I
go after regular squash or pumpkin.
Okay, well, they've been chewing my squash leaves, but the one plant that I tooled they haven't touched. The one plant that I didn't tool, they chew on, and maybe I'll put a couple in a tote off to the side, let them chew on that, because they'll think, oh, she forgot to do anything here. Okay, so tell me what you think. Gonna throw this up, but I saw so many of you. Everybody said don't lose your view, because I'm going to tell you, this is absolutely gorgeous. My neighbor planted all those trees up there. She had a few, and then she hired somebody to come in and plant more, and that was to give cover for the wildlife we have here. We have bobcat, we have coyotes, but can't do anything about that, and we have deer, and when they come through, it's beautiful. And then of course rabbits, and all the wildlife is through there, and the baby owls were raised over there. So okay, I'm going to read your comments. I'm thinking 15 feet. Some of you might say 20, but like he said, we can decide later, and I'm not going to lose my view. So thank you, everybody. Let's see what you write, and then we can decide in the next few days. Oh, look at the monarchs. Isn't this gorgeous? All day the monarchs come. All right, so I'll let you say goodbye.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, and we appreciate your opinion. And if you'd like to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment on this idea. And with that, thanks for watching, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everybody.